Welcome back, Army. We are in week 3 of our Arirang promo, still going strong. Second week at the top Billboard 200 charts, and Swim is still in the top 10 of the Hot 100. It's on number 2. So we're aiming for that third week on the number 1 for the Billboard 200. We have been literally flooded with so much content between like all the interviews they've done on YouTube, especially like all the YouTube interviews. Obviously they did Jimmy Fallon. A lot of the stuff that they filmed in New York is finally dropping. All the interviews like Variety and like Ask, you know, the videos of like Ask BTS questions, like who's the most likely, and then the Brew show, and then that one's gonna have multiple videos dropping as well. We saw the interviews that they've all been doing individually on like the different variety shows, which are like hilarious. I'm finding it a little bit hard to keep up with so much content, but I love it. Also love the fact that they give us like 1 day notice of when something's dropping. It's like, oh, by the way, tomorrow we're dropping the 2.0 music video and a teaser from BTS, and we're dropping on BTS. And literally this morning woke up to that they posted late at night that they were dropping the music video for Hooligans, which I didn't even know we were going to have a music video for Hooligans, because we thought that the 2.0 was Hooligans, but it was actually 2.0 because it was like April Fool's and they changed it. So we've had like 3 music videos for this comeback already. So obviously the reason I'm like so wired is because I've had to wait all day to watch the music video because I wanted to react to it. And literally I found out about it before I went to work, and I'm like, literally I had to suffer all day at work without being able to watch a music video. But I did watch a lot of the other content that they've dropped, which I've mentioned. You know, they've been dropping like so much. We went from starving to we're trying to swim with all the content, but I love it. I love it. I love all the footage, and I love that every single music video is like a different style, a different concept. I know I didn't react to the 2.0 music video, but I feel like I wasn't like well versed to really speak on like the reference that they did to Old Old Boy, the movie. So I haven't seen it, so I couldn't like speak to it like, oh my god, they referenced it like this. But I did love their outfits. Like, so many memes are born, but also like so many looks, and I love that they tried those styles, like the Namjoon with the wig, and like the two Jimin and Tae with the mustaches, and like the slick hair. I can't, our favorite gangsters. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the music video for Hooligan. I love that like all of the songs are still charting, and multiple of the songs are in like high up on the charts, like the global excluding US. That's amazing. And like they're still, because we're streaming the album top to bottom, because this is a no skip album. I swear it's so good. Every time I start it from body to body, it just runs straight through into the sun, because I can't, there's like a no skip. I even play number 29, you know, it's my little time to recoup, calm down a little bit after Fire and after 2.0, you know. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and what we're here for, take a look at the music video for Hooligans. I've already seen clips, like obviously videos and what they've posted on their short socials to like promote it. So I already am excited for the looks, and I already know that there's like so many video references, and also the fact that with the swim shorts, they're introducing like the world basically to a lot of renowned Korean and like important people in Korean culture, like that they have also broken through for their specific work. So obviously that what I've been seeing on socials is two of the two females that are in this music video are also like famous and iconic and like, I don't want to say trendsetters, but like they were like breakthrough women for in what they do in their careers. So I'm excited to see it. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead into the music video. Big hit music. Let's go. Contains flashing lights and strobing. Oh my gosh, the smoke. The knives. And this the makeup. Jin! worldwide handsome rock star Jin. The makeup that like our favorite Hooligan. That's what he was doing at the concert. Not today. Not today flashbacks. Oh my gosh. Hobie. Hooligan. Watch this, watch this. This is like a not today throwback. Those outfits. This is Blood, Sweat, and Tears? Oh my god, Namjoon! Like, I have goosebumps. Like those outfits. The slow-mo, like the blurring. Sir, you're serving. You're not. What is that head hanging? I'm getting flashbacks to OG BTS. Like the chains. We acting a fool. Not today. This reminds me of Not Today. Watch this, watch this. Go. Emote! Oh my gosh, the girls. The bling. I'm like blanking on what music videos this is reminding me of. He's just like standing still. This reminded me of Interlude Shadow. What's with all the trash bags? Oh my god! No! Iconic. Fierce! Oh my god, Jimin. Jin! There's in the eye of the hurricane. This is international. Make it on. Oh my, Jimin! What is that belly button is out? We pop out, we acting a hooligan. I love that on the way Yoongi does that. His hair. There's like so much going on. Bigger mop here. That's the cake. Gotta get a better pop here. Round the clock. Clap, 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 clap. The mic. Jimin's hair. Sir, with the belly button. No abs. Yoongi, why are you distracting me in the masks? What is with the chain? Jin, with the siren voice. The mask. Idol. Like, there are so many callbacks, like so many music videos that my mind is like blank. But the mask that Tae was wearing with the ears, that was literally the mask that he was wearing at the airport. Obviously, like not the same one, but and that's why they changed their icons. The Arirang logo, they changed it to the masks. And they didn't tell us until like afterwards. We were just like, oh, they changed it to hooligans. But so much. There was so much that I didn't even know where to look. I feel like I have to watch it in like slow speed. Obviously our favorite, Hooligan. I love that their styling, like with the black outfits and like all the bling. It gave me flashbacks to No More Dream, but like in a more mature and refined and better styling, you know, not as like gimmicky, but more like actually like swaggy. Like, oh, the stylist. Oh my god. Literally, they said we're going back to our roots, and like they flashed back to their debut era's looks, like during No More Dream, No, like that era, you know, like the Before Danger. That's what like this look is reminding me of. But the makeup, the way that it's like makes them look a little haggard, almost like dark, not like sick, but makes them more like dark and gray. I love it. But everything, the styling, like all the chains that he, like Jin had on his jeans. And like, okay, Hobie with the not today. The not today intro. Like, you know, they're in the bridge with like all the dancers, obviously. Hobie, he's like, this is my style now. After Killing It Girl, Hobie, old Hobie's not coming back, and that's totally fine. But like even between when it's like this, when it splashes between the faces, JK with the brass knuckles. Like that, the hair in JK, like all leather, and with the like the glove with the Thanos glove. But this motif here reminded me of the Blood, Sweat, and Tears. You know, when they're in the table. Obviously, that video is in red, but it's just like the settings and like the trees, kind of like horns. How everybody's just there in the background. Namjoon, Kim Namjoon. Oh my god, I just noticed that he has like frosted red hair. But also like, what is, yeah, like the whole motif reminds me of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. But like, where? Sir, no, you had no right. You had no right to look like this. I can't. Like, you're fully covered, but you're so cunty. Like, the chain, like all the leather jacket with the leather gloves and the tight ass, like the fat ass belt of the chain, and like the necklaces just like layered on top of each other, like so thick, and the bandana and the red, because I know his hair is blonde, so I don't know if it's the lighting that is making it look like a red frosted tips. But sir, with like all the dancers dancing around him, like going crazy. They go cuckoo crazy. Like these still shots, I feel like I need to see, like I skipped it. It's like all these still shots I need to play like in super slow-mo to catch them all. Like the way that they're blurring, like blurs like ghosts almost, or like that they're going so fast. And they take him back. See that mask. Also, this right here, flashback to the old Hobie, like when they used to have him, like he had that mask, the covering his mouth. Again, during like DeVere era. Like this is literally was reminding me of, but like more mature and better styling. And although the way it's like slow and you could hear the sound, but also this part out here, to me it also reminds me of Not Today, that outside stage, you know, when they're in the mountains and it's like the sunrise in the background and they dance on that like glass stage. This is what it reminds me of. But the fact that all the hooligans are wearing red and they're the only ones in black, and like we noticed in the Netflix show that they're controlling the movements. Oh, amazing choreography. Like every move has like an action and reaction. It's like all tied together. Also, Jimin, like old school Jimin when he used to flash his abs, but older and more mature, and like with the long hair, the mullet, the blonde, and like just the belly button speaking to me. Jimin! The way like this is all like going in slow motion and like everything's floating around them. Also, Tay gives me flashback to that whole era, like the Most Beautiful Woman in Life. You know, like also like Danger era, when he cut his hair. He had like the wig that long. This is what it reminds me. But it's like giving emo kid. And like he's feeling himself. And then Armin Yoongi going cuckoo crazy loco, save me like a cuckooey. with his hooligans just rolling in. Also, I heard one of the directors said that it was snowing when they were filming this, so this is actual snow. Like the snow was a paid actor. But I forget which music video. I think this reminds me of like one of the Life Goes On performances. You know, when they were like in the hallway, it's kind of like a forest, if I'm not mistaken. But the way that he's just the way he's literally just like standing there, like spitting his flow, and everything around him was what's moving. Like he's, what's it saying? There's a saying that it's like trying to like pop into my head, but it's literally like he's an immovable force. Everything is swirling around him, but you can't move him. Like any of them, they're just standing still. Even though stuff is swirling around them, they're just like so grounded. They're like nothing can move them. Nothing can tossle them. It'll make them like fall. Ooh! Also, right here, fire. Like, you know, like the intro to Fire when he goes up to the guy with like the cassette tape and he lights him on fire. This is what's reminding me of. This girl serving. Oh my gosh, all the looks. But this is so cool. Like, she got to shine. And like the slow shots of them. Jin, worldwide handsome. Again, they're in the calm of the hurricane. The middle, like the calm, like everything's swirling around them, but they're like calm and steady. They're in control. Let's go back. JK, because there's a body blocking you. Like I call it the Thanos glove because it's just so blinked out, but obviously his personal bling, but like the gigantic necklace, it's like a bunch of keys. He holds all the keys, you know? He's in control, but oh, he looks so good. And Jimin! Jimin, the chains? Oh my god, that's like a dress shirt. But like the hair. I'm obsessed with the hair, but he's wearing kind of like a suit jacket almost with like a leather. But like you could tell in the collar, it's like a suit jacket. And the giant chains, and again with the locks. I didn't know like a thick ass chain could look so good. Sir, the belly button and like the belt, like the way they styled him with the chains here, the silver here, and the silver in the belt with no shirt, because it's just buttoned up here, so he doesn't have a shirt. He's buttoned like cholo style, you know? So it's like black contrast with the chains, but then like the black pants contrast with the belt, and it's a perfect frame for this man's abs, his tummy, his belly button that always talks to me when I see it. With that hair. Yoongi, like they all look so good. I love Yoongi's styling too. Like they all have like those massive chains either hanging from their waists or like from their necks. Oh, okay, so many things, like literally now that I'm watching it a little bit slower. Let's see if I can catch the shot. This stage, with the way it's lit, it reminds me of one of the Butter performances. Or actually, it's at the end of the Butter music video, I think. That it looks like they're in honeycombs because it's all yellow and it's like lighting. That's what this reminds me of. And then like all the flashes for some reason. Oh my gosh, this shot right here, interlude shadow. You know, when he's like, I want to be a rock star. I want to be the top. I want to be a rapper. I want it all mine. Like this is like interlude shadow right here. Oh, I love the way Yoongi does that. And his hair. Okay. We have to talk about this. Namjoon with his hooligans, but again, Namjoon and like the different microphones that he's been using, like the mic stands. Well, obviously the first one we saw was like during Dionysus live stage, but then he used like another the mic he used at the necklace special with it, which was like, you know, kind of like royal style. And now this, it looks like hands, like skeleton hands holding up the mic. But then these could also be like interpreted as like roots or like cables, but also the lyric he's saying, "We the mess, gonna get a bigger mop here." I love that line. It's like, "We the mess, gonna get a bigger mop here." That's the K, gotta get a better pop, like K-pop. Like the literally said, like, they're basically saying they're the best of the best, you know, and they're here to clean up. But Namjoon just standing there spitting facts with this, like, this could be interpreted in so many ways, and that's what I love about ARMY theorists, that they, and also about their music videos, that they lend themselves to so many interpretations. So each interpretation can be correct in its own like space, but literally look at this gigantic, like the way that the skeletons, like I don't even know what the skeleton hands could even mean, because there's like the two up here and there's like some down in the, like here in the middle, and like it goes you're gonna hear this one playing that round the clock here, round the clock. But the way that the if you want to call them wires, if you want to call them roots, they're extending past the floor where he sat. It's like, let's say they're roots. They'll say they're roots, that means like they're grounded, like they're grounded, and like they know who they are as artists, as musicians, as people, as Koreans, and they're using their platform to speak themselves, if you want to say something like that. But if they're, let's say it's like wires, you could interpret it as also like he's using his platform to voice his thoughts, like the members to voice their art, voice their thoughts, voice their messages, because a lot of their music has like deeper messages than just being like poppy. People think that BTS is dynamite and butter, not that there's nothing wrong with those songs, but a lot of their songs have so much more depth, and literally like the way these wires are extending, it reminds me of like a press conference when everybody's like trying to shove their microphones in front of them to catch them saying something so they can go back to whatever respecting outlet or respective country they're from and be like, we interviewed them. This is also what that's reminding me of, like kind of like a press with all the wires, how far their reach goes with their music and with their message. But like I said, it could be interpreted in so many different ways. Yeah, round the clock. Jimin, stop it. And he knows what he's doing. And the contrast between Jimin and, we got Yoonmin. Jimin and Yoongi, you know, like Jimin's showing off his abs and Yoongi's like completely covered, but I love his style. He's like got so much swagger. And why are the dancers on the floor? Watch this bit going Hooligan. That belt on Jin, what are you trying to say, sir? Like big deep energy. Like, why is the chain up here and it hangs like this? Why does he look so handsome even with that makeup on? It's almost like zombie makeup. And again, in the middle. Watch this beat going Hooligan. And again, this also reminds me, like the setup with the head part reminds me of the Idol music video at the end. You know how they're like in that little stage and like the giant versions of them come and pick up the little cube, that stage. This reminds me of Idol. So I'm sure there's like a lot of other music video references that I missed that you guys caught. But I'm already obsessed with the song, but I'm also obsessed with the video because it's so good. Not only because it's obviously our boys, but because we know that a lot of this was actual stage, like an actual stage. It's not like CGI, you know? Not that some of it is not CGI, but we know that let me try to get like a shot with all of them. We know that they always like to build up their stages, so they're actually like what you see, it's physically there. There's not a lot of different setups if you think about it, but most of it is just like the outfits, the styling, the clothing between the dancers and them. Obviously the dancers with the masks, like the ski masks, and they also in those little black and white inserts where it's like the knives, they're like cutting between the scenes. You see them wearing the mask with leather, and again Hobie with the OG, like flashback to the OG mask covering his mouth, and then Tay wearing the Batman looking mask that he literally teases about. We didn't even know it was a teaser when he wore it at the airport. We just thought Tay was being Tay. But they all looked so handsome. The stylist did an amazing job. It looked like fierce. It looked like literally BTS 2.0. Yes, the song is Hooligan, but it's literally like 2.0, chapter 2. Like this is our re-debut, let's say. When they debuted with No More Dream, what their concept of like hip hop and like rap culture was, and like the, you know, like the cheap chains and like the high knee socks and like the hair and like the shades. Now they're like, okay, chapter 2, fresh start, going back to our roots. This is, let's say, like this is the style we're representing, fixing what should have been done a little bit better with like obviously higher fashion, still with the chains, but like better placement, better materials, better styled. The hair is still, you know, like very distinctive hairdos, the masks, the shades, even like the girls, but they know how to do it now. They're not being gimmicky. They're not being gimmicky. They have a better stylist. They have a better idea of what the genre is and how to represent it with respect, but also how to represent it in a way that represents who they are. Also, because now they are fashionistas themselves, you know, like we've seen, they obviously each are ambassadors of different fashion houses. So, but they also have the money now to pay to have like those outfits made by couture fashion designers or gifted to them, because they've reached a level, they have so much money that brands give them the money, the clothes to wear, and they don't have to pay for it. No more $3 chains, you know? But anyways, Army, what did you guys think of the music video? What were your favorite parts? What were some things that I missed? Like, obviously, I think I missed so much because I was just like, there was so much to take in. I know I didn't take it all in, but let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next time with whatever it is they drop. I have no idea.